What is up, YouTube? It is your boy, ZukoDaPrince. So, back with another video, doing something different this time. So, I am giving y'all a story time. Today's story time is my first time doing a story time. I know I've probably done it on Snapchat a couple times. That was a while back, but today's story time is something different. So, this story time consists of when I thought of committing suicide. Okay, so this started when I was like in high school, around my 10th grade year, going into that. So I was in high school, 9th grade. I was just like, I was a freshman, brand new. I didn't know what to expect when it came to high school. So then, like, as time went by, like the year went by, I started feeling so stressed out. Felt like it was just a lot going on because I was adapting to like living with my dad. I ain't really, cause I wasn't really around him like that. We ain't really had like that good relationship or like bond or whatever. But that was for another story. But when I was in school, I was always focused on making music. Sometimes I kind of lost sight of my education. I felt like, hey, excuse me, this is gonna be there, but felt like it was a lot going on. Also, around that time, I was in a relationship with this individual who me and her don't really talk anymore. That was my past. There was a lot going on with me and her, and I felt like it was just so much going on. And with her, she was just always so angry, would never like really tell me like what's really going on with her. She never did. So what I decided was like I just couldn't deal with it. So she felt like I was doing her wrong, but she never came to me or anything. So she broke up with me, which kind of took a toll on me. It was like a rumor going around saying something about me. I don't remember the rumor, but it hurt me because like kept hearing left and right. I'm like, everybody knows. Then like she said she wanted to get back together, but then she said she broke up with me because she was in her feelings. She wrote a note. I looked at it like a threat letter, cause saying like watch your back. I'm like, what do I need to do that for? And I'm like, should I be scared? Should I be intimidated? And I felt like, nah, I didn't have to. And what took a toll on me was like, it was also around this time I was dealing with a rumor or something going around. I had a couple people saying I was gay, and I'm like, took a toll on me because like it was crazy. Folks thought I was gay. That was kind of like when the thought kind of popped up into my head. Also because I felt like it was so much going on. Like I couldn't really see myself going back to school sometimes. It was times I wanted to like really just not be here anymore. So what I did was when I get out of school, I go to my dad's because I was living with him at that time. I thought about taking my life because I had a knife in my hand and it was like an inch. I was like an inch away from actually cutting inside of my side. Reason I didn't do it because I felt like I wasn't ready to leave, but it was so much family situation going on because I had a loss and dealing with the rumor and like people trying to jump me and threaten me, which I felt like I can't do this no more. I didn't want to leave a letter saying I'm gonna do this. I just wanted to do it on my own. So that's what I decided to do. And like it was hard because I couldn't really see myself living here anymore. Now I told one person, then they told my mom, then I told them. But I felt like it was just a lie because I felt like I didn't have like the support that I thought I would have. I felt like nobody was in my corner. I felt like I was in this by myself. like, I felt at that point I didn't want to do this no more. So then, like, it was times that I cried. I felt like I didn't want to be here no more. I just couldn't do it anymore. So I've actually tried to do this several times. But the hardest time I did was when I was in high school, starting up in 9th grade and 10th grade. Like, I felt like, yo, I can't do this no more. Too much for me to handle. So I like feel like, why not take my life so I don't have to deal with it? Then something clicked in my head saying, it's not my time yet. So what I did was I put the knife down and I said I just couldn't do it. Then when I was done, I went up in my room. I just cried my eyes out so there was nothing left. And then, like, it was crazy because I didn't want to do this no more. So that's when, like, I thought of taking my life. I was like, I couldn't do it. Especially with on top of dealing with the loss, like I said earlier, people trying to threaten me and jump, and I'm like, I can't do this no more. I don't want to be here no more. It still hurts me to this day because it's something I still deal with. And then one thing that I decided to do as years pretty much went by because I never wanted to do it, I went to a therapist. So that's what I did. I went to a therapist and, like, yeah, felt like that's what I had to do. Still to this day, I'm still trying to get back into therapy because it's still so much hurt I still haven't let go. So it just got hard because I still think about it. Just I'm thinking, like, back then I'm like, I didn't want to be here anymore. And, like, that was mainly it, man. Still cry tears to this day. Okay, YouTube, that is pretty much my story. My story time on when I thought of committing suicide and pretty much what I went through and why I did it, why I decided not to do it. But I appreciate everyone who has been showing love to my videos so far. Also, I got vlogs up on my page. I only have one YouTube page, which I'm probably going to stick to. I have my vlogs and also have slightly a little bit of music on there. I'm getting back into that. But I appreciate everybody who is subscribing, leaving comments. I'm open to any new ideas. So I appreciate everyone who has been showing love to me. I appreciate it. And pretty much that wraps up my story time. That is pretty much it. Also, don't forget to subscribe, leave comments below, and I will reply to and like comments whenever I have the chance to. I will never ignore a comment, so I appreciate y'all. Y'all leave a comment. Don't forget, follow me on my Twitter at ZukoDaPrince. Is ZukoDA Prince. Altogether, follow me on Instagram, ZukoDaPrince 1_. Same thing, ZukoDaPrince 1_. Also, my Snapchat is ZukoDaPrince. Everything is the same. Also, check out my vlogs. That will be in the bio, in the description box. But until then, ZukoDaPrince, I appreciate y'all. And see y'all in the next video. So, I'll see you guys and peace.